Hey there, party people. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Let's Play. This is episode number 8. Dandolf here, and today we are actually making it to the end, and we are going to kill that dragon. That's the only goal for today. We'll do a couple other things, and we'll probably start off with something a little bit more lighthearted just to, get ourselves ready, but we are going to kill that dragon today. I have no other plans. I have no other goals. It's happening. Let's do it. Let's kill that dragon. See you guys in a second. Alright, so we are going to start our day by doing something a little bit different. We're not going to start with the dragon. Like I said, we wanted to do something a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit more fun. So, what's fun? Building a giant farm. Obviously, right? So we need sugarcane because if we're going to fight the dragon, that means we're going to the end. That means we're going to eventually get the elytra. That means we're going to need rockets. We've already got the mob farm. Next thing we need is the sugarcane farm. So let's go. Let's get this thing done. So the idea is we're going to make a giant tower. All of these farms I want to make in the shape of a tower because I have big plans later on to cover them up with some facades, and I think it'll be really cool. So we're going to place our dirt down here next to the hoppers. Those hoppers will collect every single piece of sugar cane that comes out of this farm here. So what we need to do now is make a place for the water to be able to go. So I'm just building a little trough here, and then we're going to do that all the way around. Yeah, so the water will go here in that little trough, and we'll cover it up just like this. We'll get rid of that piece of dirt in there a little bit later. And, I'm too OCD. Let's just get rid of it now. All right, perfect. So this is the water trough. We're going to build these on all four sides. So yeah, I'll just kind of, keep bringing this around and we'll get rid of the excess in the end. So yeah, now we've got all four troughs. Perfect. Looking good. I took away the most of the excess pieces, and let me show you how we're doing that. I'm just covering them up on the end here and getting rid of everything else. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Beautiful. So yeah, that's what it's going to look like once everything's all said and done on all four sides. And now that we've got that, we can go ahead and fill this bad boy in with some water. We need to make infinite sources on all these just so we don't hear it. I don't like hearing the sound of the water in my builds, so I make sure to always put the infinite water source so we don't hear that, that flowing water sound. Looking good. Looking good, just making quick infinite sources in each one so that, I can just quickly fill these in. Beautiful, and that is all four looking perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and cover this with stone because it needs to have one layer for the sugarcane to grow. The sugarcane is going to go on the inside here. So all four are covered with stone, then we need to put pistons on top of that. So 5 pistons per side. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect, looking good. And then in the back, we're going to put observers facing the other way on top of those pistons. Not really a great way to do it, so I'm just going to bounce around and place these. I'll be back in a second. Okay, all the pistons are in place. Now we need to put one block behind each one of the observers with redstone dust on it. Perfect. That's our farm. They're very simple to make. There's not too much that really goes into these guys. So we're going to do the same thing on the rest of the sides here. Perfect. And then we can go ahead and place our sugarcane down. So now what happens when the sugarcane grows and is tall enough to be seen by the observer, the piston will punch it and knock it down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Going to fill these corner gaps in as well just because it'll look a little bit nicer in the end. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so this is the basics of our sugarcane farm. We'll just make this as many levels and layers as we would like, and it's pretty straightforward. Nothing too fancy about it, but it does the job. Okay, so after what happened last time, I had to go online. I just looked up the coordinates of another end portal, of another stronghold, because I didn't know how it would work. If I throw the Eye of Ender, it's just going to take me to the same one as before, right? So I just looked up the coordinates, and we're going to go straight down right here and hope that the internet is accurate. Doing the 2-block method again, just trying to stay safe. Yep, so down, 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 down we go. Here we go. I'm really hoping that this one is in better shape than the last one. It would really stink to have two two strongholds that were just completely beat up and destroyed like that. It was such a shock to run into a stronghold like that. I've been to several of them in my time. Every world that I create, I go to the end. I don't think I've ever started a world where I didn't go to the end and get the elytra. It just makes things so much faster and so much easier. So it's, it was a big shock to me that it was in such bad shape. I've seen some with some holes and some structural integrity that is missing, but I'd never seen any that were just that completely destroyed to where like entire floors and rooms were just gone. All right, so here we are inside, and we kind of looked around it last time. I don't think there's too much to show you guys here, so I'll probably just run around a little bit on my own, and I will meet up with you guys once we find the portal here. But yeah, so this is what it's looking like. Great, so let's keep looking. Here's some stairs. Let's check up these stairs. Anything up here? Nope, dead end. Anything past it? Nope, just cave. There's a room over there, but I've already been there. Okay, anything over there? Okay. And so if we go around this way, what we got? Oh, here it is. This is the end portal. Got it. Let's get these, I always forget, silverfish. Let's get these silverfish out of the way. There's so many of them. And we have absolutely no use for this spawner. Let's get that out of here. And of course, the silverfish put, broke one of the blocks that was covering the lava. Sounds right. Okay, so what we need to do now is go ahead and get a chest down, get ourselves a nice little respawn point set up. We're going to do that here. We're going to light up the area, make sure it's all safe, so in case we do die, there's not a bunch of mobs sitting here waiting for us. But yeah, so we'll get that all set up, and we will get going here to the end. I'm so excited. I always need to have these dang wings. It makes the game so much easier. Cool, taking the coordinates of the portal as well, just in case. You never know. All right, so here's my chest. Let me get some of this junk in here. Let me put this bed down here. I'll set my respawn point. Oh, apparently I can sleep. Might as well. And cool. So let's hop over here. We can go ahead and, there's 2 eyes in there already, which is great. We can go ahead and plop the rest of these in here, create that portal, and then go ahead and get going. I'm so excited for this. All right, double checking our spawn point was set here real quick, and I've dumped out some of my inventory into this chest here. Let me get my hotbar set up real quick. Gotta have some blocks, gotta have some water, and always some food, right? Some food's definitely gonna be a plus. And I don't need that carved pumpkin. If I get into a bad situation, I might put it on later, but just in case. Okay, and here we go. Okay, so this is a pretty decent spawn here. I always get a little nervous with these, so let's build a little bit of something around the edge of it so I can make sure that when I respawn or when I jump into the portal or somebody's coming with me that they don't accidentally fall off. Beautiful, so we've just got a little wall here. That's great, I love it. All right, so now we're gonna have to dig ourselves up to the surface here, and then we'll get this fight going. All right, yeah, get some recipes for that end stone. Cool. There we go, staircase in place, and let me get my bow. Bring it on, dragon. Bring it on. Okay, so if you've never fought the Ender Dragon, the first thing that you need to do is destroy the crystals around the End Dragon, all 10 or however many that there are, because those actually regenerate the Ender Dragon's health. So we're just getting a little bit closer here, and then we're going to start firing off some arrows at these crystals here. Some of them are covered in iron bars, but if you get the right angle on them, or if you just go up there and break the iron bars, you can definitely take those out fairly easily as well. I'll show you right here. We're going to go underneath and shoot through the corner, and boom, there it is. Perfect. So just gonna shoot the rest of these out real quick. I've done this fight a few times. It's gotten easier over time. The first couple of times it definitely was a little bit nerve-wracking, and it was a little bit of a pain in the butt, but it's definitely gotten easier now that I kind of know this is what I'm supposed to be doing, guys, and you know, roughly the angles that you have to shoot the crystals from, and kind of, you know, just making sure to always keep moving, because that dragon shoots at you and shoots that dragon's breath. So you just always want to keep moving. You can see it over there on the corner. That stuff will hurt you the longer you stand in it. So you definitely just want to avoid that. And the more you move, the easier it is to just kind of avoid that. And I got lucky there. The dragon shot at me, and I shot it right before it hit my face. That was a really nice shot. All right, so just a couple of these crystals left. I couldn't tell if that hit it or not. No, I'm too low. I think I'm going to have to get closer. Nope, there it goes. Got it. Okay, so there's this one here with the cage around it. Let me get rid of that one. Okay. And... oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There it goes. All right, perfect. Moving on. So I think there's one or two left. All these Endermen chasing the dragon is so funny. They're really mad at that dragon. She's really got them all angry. Okay, so got to get this last one as being kind of a pain. I'm standing in some of the... see, I wasn't moving. I didn't keep myself moving, and I ended up getting hit by the dragon's breath. That's you know, that's what happens. Come on, Crystal. This one's being a pain. I might have to go up there. Yeah, I'll just do it. I'll just do it this way. Okay, so there's one here, too, that's really tall, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do that one. So let me get my blocks out, and we will start climbing this tower. Yep, real fun. I decided not to cut any bit of this fight out, just so everybody could see exactly how it went down. If anybody had any questions, how long it takes, all of that sort of thing. So I just made sure to keep the entire chunk of video in this. I didn't make any edits, except for in the beginning when I was making the little thing here. So, can't see it from there, no. Okay, so I'll build up one more. I'm hoping that the water would work, but it just won't really. I won't have enough time to shoot the arrow. So I'm just going to shoot it here and hope for the best. Oh, not too bad. Barely took any damage from that. And going back down. Actually, let me go back up so we can see where the last one is and maybe try and hit it from here. Yeah, you can see it all the way across the way there. Ooh, close. Come on. A little higher. A little higher. Come on. Come on. Got it. All right, perfect. So now that is all the crystals. Just double checking. Now I can head back down. I'm going to do it the safe way, the boring way, and just take my tower back down. It's not the most interesting way to get back down, but it's the safest. Oh, got hit by something. Okay, so now that we're going back to the ground, now is the time to try and start fighting the dragon. So all of the regeneration crystals are gone. So now we can start taking our shots at the dragon. And if the dragon perches in the middle, we can run up and start hitting it with our sword. So that's the plan here. We're going to hit it a few times. And it is perching right now. So let me grab my sword and run straight in there. All right. If you get the right spot, you just jump right in here. And if you can get the timing right, which I did not, you can keep this dragon here until it dies. But I didn't get it right. I got a good amount of health taken off this dragon, though, in this first go, though. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. Just keep doing damage, keep doing damage. We want to try and kill this guy, and he yeeted me right out of the center there. And I got a nice... I didn't even have time to, like, get my water or anything. I'm trying to eat my steak, and I'm placing torches like a dum-dum. All right. So, yeah. So as you can see, the dragon is not regenerating its health now, and got to watch out for that shot. And we'll just try and take some shots at it. We'll keep shooting our arrows, keep shooting our bows, and, you know, hopefully try and keep whittling that health down until it comes to perch again. It is a little bit tough to hit the moving target. I do miss more than I actually hit the dragon, I think, but that's okay. Any little ding, there's one, there's two. Any little ding will help, you know, chisel that health down to a, you know, a more manageable amount. All right. Go ahead and perch again, dragon. That'd be real nice. Just keep firing away into the darkness. This dragon just like spazzing out, going in circles. Okay, it's getting a little bit lower. You gonna perch? You gonna perch, dragon? Come on. Nail you a few times. Maybe that'll help you perch. Oh, you found it. You see it. You see the middle. Time to perch. All right, let me get my sword. Let's go. And I get knocked out again, but not too bad this time. Okay, so let's get in the middle. Hopefully we can just finish it off here. Smack, smack, smack. Bring it on, dragon. You ain't nothing. I'm going to steal your egg and everything. Okay, getting close, getting close. Come on. Finish it off. Let's go. Just a little bit left. Okay. Okay, so we should be able to just bow and arrow this dragon until it's dead, especially when it's staying real nice and low like this. This is nice. Okay, a few more good shots. Come on. There's one. One more? One more? Is it one more? Where'd you go? There you are. There it is. Okay, last shot. Last shot here. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. This is how you do it. Gotta love this beautiful vision. And the egg plops down right on top and drops a bunch of levels of experience. I'm at level 30 now, but we'll see what we can get up to with this. Okay, gotta pick up all this XP. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, gonna do some serious enchanting with all these levels. Perfect. Yes, was that 60, 65? Great. Then you poke that until it moves. You want it to be on a place that has a breakable block below it. There's a couple different ways you can do this. This is the easiest way. You just have to have a torch and you can take it right there from the tower. So you want to put a torch so it falls on it, just like if you were doing the sand trick. And voila, you've got yourself a dragon egg. Cool. Love it. I'm going to go secure all this back in the base, and we will continue on our adventure. Okay, so we're back, and this is the portal that takes us to the rest of the end. So, the end dragon portal island here is actually in the center of the end, and there's a lot of space in between it. You could theoretically portal yourself, or a pillar tower platform yourself out to the rest of the end, but it without killing the dragon. But it would take some effort, and it would take stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. This already takes a lot of stacks of equipment to be able to take care of. So you got a pillar, you got to make yourself a bridge across all of these floating ends and islands, I guess. But that's what we're gonna do. We're going to pillar ourselves away, and look at this. We have found ourselves our first end city, but there's not a boat. I don't see a boat, guys. Where's the boat? No boat. Okay, we'll have to hang our head in shame because there's not a boat. How sad. But there's still shulkers here. There's still loot here. We're still going to take this thing on. We're still going to get what we can from it. We're going to raid it. Bring it on, shulkers. Let's go. Stabby, stabby. And that's really, wings are great, but shulker boxes are super, 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 super useful in the long run. Okay, so we found ourselves our second end city. Let's take a look here. And we're getting very close to it. We should be able to see if there's a ship on this one. We're looking for that ship, people. Looking for that ship. Anything? Nothing? No ship. Okay, well, I guess we're going to at least one more. Let's get in here. Let's take what we can from this bad boy. Kill all these shulkers. Get as many shells. Get as much loot as we can. And we'll go on and move on to and find the next one. Hello. Okay, got some loot in here. Got a couple of diamonds. Got some iron. Got some gold. And the gold horse armor, not super interested in. And a diamond shovel. Perfect. More loot. Diamond boots. Diamond hat. And got to take all these end chests. Taking every single one of these. Let me start shoving some stuff in there too. Yeah, the good stuff can go in there. Perfect. Taking that. You know what? Taking that too. That too. And here is our third end city. This one looks pretty big. Hopefully there's a boat here. Hopefully there's a boat here. Yes, there it is. All right, it just popped into distance. I'm so happy. All right, guys. So let's get over there. Let's get our wings. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm so happy. Okay, so we've got... Okay, it's kind of far out in the open. So what we're going to do is we are going to grab a few blocks here, and then we'll just pillar straight up to it. So I'm going to grab those blocks. All right, headed over to it. We've got a couple stacks now, and we should be able to get up there no problem. Okay, cool. So I like to kind of line myself up in the front of the boat so that you can be, as close to the wings as possible. That's the most important thing here. So we're going to kind of pick the front of the boat here, look straight up. There's our spot, and we're going to go straight up from here. Perfect. Look at that. Can't ask for a better spot than that. Break for this, and there's our wings right there. Beautiful, and got him. Got him. Take out this shulker real quick, and those wings are going straight into the ender chest. We are not playing around. We are not losing those. That is the reason that we're here. All right, perfect. Ender chest, going down right here. Wings, going straight into the ender chest. Perfect. And I guess we can see what other loot's in these chests. Some gold, I guess. Some more gold. Okay. That was kind of useless. All right, so let's pick up this, and we will finish off this end city, and then we will go head back home. Okay, so we are back home. This is how many shulker boxes we ended up getting. Everything's looking great. I'm so happy. We have shulker boxes. Guys, shulker boxes. Shulker boxes. I'm so happy. I can carry things again. I can carry lots of stuff again. Shulker boxes. Yes. Yes. Okay. Anyways, so now I want to go ahead and enchant my wings, get the mending, get the unbreaking on them. So I have the mending book. I have to fly over to the enchanting village real quick to get my unbreaking. So I'm going to fly over there real quick and grab that real quick, and then we'll do a fly around town. So much easier. So much better than walking. Okay, so now here we are back in town. I've got the unbreaking on my wings here, and this is how things are looking so far. As you can see, that sugarcane farm is much taller than it was last time. But yeah, our town is looking really cool. I'm really happy with the way this is turning out, because this can just continue expanding and growing, and we can keep adding different types of buildings here and really just, making ourselves a cool town. Eventually, we'll try and put villagers in here, I think, but it's not quite ready for that yet. So let's go ahead and hop over to the top of this sugarcane farm as well, because yeah, it's all done and good to go, and I figure you might want to see what it looks like. Mob farm here, working hard. Okay, perfect. So let's land on the top of this. I did leave glass so we can look down into it, and we've got lighting all the way down, and it's looking pretty good. Perfect. So yeah, I think that'll do it for today. I'm so happy that we finally got to the end and finally got our wings. You have no idea how much that changes my game experience. Because Minecraft isn't Minecraft to me if you have to walk everywhere. Alright, guys, so I'll go ahead and take a nap. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We kind of did everything we said we were going to do and a little bit more on top of that. So, my name's Dandoff. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Have a good one, party people.